Let's see here. It's been about 7 days or so since the last stream. Yes. So, welcome. Good evening. Hope you're doing well. And if you're not, I hope that you're doing okay. If you're not doing okay, hope you're doing all right. If not any of these things, that's totally fine too. So, it's been a couple days since I did Animal Crossing, so I actually have some things I need to finish doing. So I figured there's two things I want to do, because Animal Crossing for me, I've put in. I mean, let's take a look here let the record show that I myself have put in at least 185 hours of Animal Crossing since it came out, and it's been a lot of fun, and I have enjoyed it immensely, and that's perfectly fine. But what I'm looking at is what now, because I've accomplished everything I set out to do. I've started and finished several projects, and I've been really happy with how they turned out. And I'm at the point in the game where I can just relax. I can just do what the game intends you to do, but puts all those goals up in the meantime. But since we all had a lot of time on our hands, we all were kind of quick to complete the game. Well, not all of us, just most of us. So, according to my turnip prices, I was supposed to get a big spike yesterday. I was not on yesterday. Now, I can still get those prices while the console is connected to a TV. Interesting. Okay, well that's fine. So, I'm just gonna change it here for a hot second. I'm gonna do what we call time traveling. So I can get to that sale price, because I have enough turnips to sell. There we go. Looks like I have to, oh, there we go, resync the controller. Oh, no, wait. Close. Okay. It's not enough to just do this. I also have to change the date and time. So, yeah, we're still good on Chicago. There. Now, we'll see if this works. I was supposed to get a sale price of... I shouldn't say that I wasn't on at all. I was on. I had a sale price of 369 bells, but I did not take the time to sell it. I was way too busy with other stuff. So... And tonight I'm going to have a couple of beers at the start of the stream. This is a Central Waters Brewing Company Shine On Ale. Oh, that guy. I want him to move out. I should make sure I check in with him daily. And by that I mean I have to just see him and not talk to him unless he wants to move out. So those fences I put up are really not helpful. And that's fine. Oh. Well, the time travel has been a complete and utter failure. 4,000 spoiled turnips. That's okay. I can actually make this work. I can do something else with them, and that's perfectly fine. I have enough money in the bank that that's not a concern. I only spent 300 and some thousand bells out of the like 11 million that I have in the bank, it's fine. So, okay. So let's set the date and time back to today. And we'll also re-enable airplane mode. You know, that's okay, because I wanted, you know, I wanted spoiled turnips. I didn't know that fiddling with the clock could do that, though. That's great. I'll take that. Because this is the way I can get ants to catch. So, it is not by any means a failure, but a lesson. Alright, another day, another lack of announcements. We have a visitor staying. Okay. So, this will be a good example of what maintenance mode is kind of going to look like. I no longer need to hide my land area of turnips. It's not needed anymore. This is it, Sunflower. I've been told so many times that I take things too seriously. So I'm going to really try to loosen up. From now on, I'm going to be more spontaneous, less stuck on rules and recipes. I'm serious! Oh. Rethinking this now, Melba. Wham, wham. So yeah, it's been a few days. Got some weeds. Let's just do a quick... It's not necessarily quick, but we'll do a run of just overall cleanup. Really expected some flies to appear by those cans or those tires or anything, but it's not happening. And who should I see but my friend Eric's favorite neighbor, the one, the only Anchovy. I know you've been on the island somewhere, Grizzly, but I couldn't find you. I mean, I haven't been around. I even stood outside your house for a whole day, except for when I had to go to the bathroom. Didn't think you'd want me doing that in front of your house. My bug friend said if I'd find you, and they were right. Okay. Let's get that obligatory chat in. Yes, Camel Frog's birthday is coming up. That should be Friday. Oh, dude, thank you, Kevin. Thank you for the 3-month subscription. What? Well, the third month that you've subscribed. Thank you. Very good use of Twitch Prime. Alright, so that's Anchovy. So then... It's been so long. Who is here? Who lives here? Oh, yeah. Bubbles. Welcome to my humble abode. Yeah, it's been a while. I mean, not everyone can live in a basketball court for a house. But Bubbles, she makes it happen. Oh, right. That was a bug that was on the tree. I haven't seen that yet. Been a spell and a half, I reckon. Oh my god. That weren't on purpose, were it? Only old cuss, even old cuss like me is not made of stone. The timeless look of your acid wash jacket. Instead of overthinking things, you keep it simple. I would not mind changing his 10 hut phrase to something else. Okay, so yeah, I do want Chatter to leave. But as I mentioned, this isn't helpful at all. So I'm going to let him roam freely, because it's not an impact. But I'm also not going to talk to him at all. And that is something I've consistently done since the second day he was here. So I'm hoping... I'll just catch him when he wants to move out and call it good. Funny that didn't work at all. Time traveling did not preserve the price. Once it was done, that was it. Well, he may be a jerk, but at least he's watering some flowers. That counts for something, I guess. He should still move out. There we go. Oh, go in your house. Don't even try to talk to me. It's like that, don't talk to me until I've had my coffee, except we just don't talk to me. There is no room for coffee being the peacekeeper. No. Not talking to you. Okay. I see a bush over here is blooming. That's really pretty. Huh. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 3 out of the 9. Peck, the neighbor I'm most neutral on. What are you making today? A tulip surprise box. Ooh, I just saw myself, like, drinking this from the side. Like... Yeah. Yeah, no. That also added a lot of foam. A tulip surprise box. Alright. That'll work. So who else? So, let's see. I don't think anyone else over here is in their houses. You've got the grill and chill. Just enjoy your shish kebabs and take a nap. Okay. Also looking for seashells. Message in a bottle. Canberra. Glad you stopped by. I miss talking to you. You're such an awesome listener. Yes, especially because I'm an awful talker on this game. I never talk. Good evening, Linnerless. How's it going? It is hot out, which yuck, but alright, but it's also mega humid. Alexa, what's the weather outside? 82. Ugh. Ooh, 62? Okay, I'm opening my windows tonight. Yeah, yeah, hot and mega humid is just, it's the worst combination, you know. The drink of choice is the Central Waters Shine On Ale. Yes, I have 2 bottles here. That one is currently unopened. I'm going to make my way to it. I'm going to drink my way to it. Like, how'd you get up there? Okay, well, okay. Fireflies? Oh, man. Oh, man. Call me Jacques the Summoner. Okay, I have some... It may be a little more than maintenance tonight. Just a little. Just a little. Oh, my goodness. Wait a minute. I'm much closer to the store than I am my house. I'm also without any bells. Oh, and Styx is here. Oh, my goodness. Okay, well, hopefully Miranda's still walking on the edge of the maze, so I can take care of that. Okay, let's withdraw... 80,000 will do it. So part of the daily routine should also include Nook shopping. Mainly to check if there's anything new that you can order. Like KK Casbah. Which I definitely don't have. I could also take a look at the Redeem Nook Miles. I know this doesn't change, but I have a lot of Nook Miles that I can redeem. And I'm still not seeing any good use for them. That's okay. Other part of the maintenance should be checking the lost and found, modern day equivalent of the trash yard, or the dump, I mean. Original Animal Crossing just had this like square plot of land called the dump. I think that's what they called it. And things would just show up there. Like they would just appear. Okay. Yeah, there are definitely new bugs floating around. I want to catch them. Oh my god! A TV camera? Yes! That'll go perfect with my pro wrestling living room. Oh my god, that's awesome. Okay. Then I'm going to want... Since I'm already here... Yes, I just blew 10,000 bells on things that I could just go pull from my house. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, as I was trying to say earlier, the combination of hot and humid is just the absolute worst. Is that a moth? That's just a moth. Okay. That should be a fossil. So close to being done with those fossils. I had like 2 left. Okay, let's check if Miranda is... Maybe she went to her house. She did not. Oh, she's outside her house. Gonna interrupt your yoga posing. You always look so busy running around. I appreciate you stopping to say hello, darling. Spunky! Yeah, speaking of, Osterbrinks haven't checked in just yet. I'm sure they got plenty to do. I'm sure they're plenty busy. Living that Osterbrink life. There was another one. That has to be... That's new to June, so that has to be a beetle of some sort. Okay, well, let me run up the beach here real quick. There we go. I'll go talk to this neighbor over here. With her ice cream. Yeah, we're doing pretty... Yeah, we get along fairly well. Pretty well. Honestly well. She's gonna become my real-life neighbor at the end of the month. There's another one. And another one. I gotta give props to Wisco Girl on the Discord because she made a full-sized soccer field. And she like made it by hand. It's really impressive. Like me, I borrowed the design from someone else and put it together. Which is fine, but she made hers way bigger. Okay. More weeds to pull. See some unique colored flowers growing here. Like those pink roses. I think it's a windflower. The citrus. Okay. Just another day, just another citrus longhorn beetle. Let's see, nothing down here. Might as well just run the gamut of the beach and be done with it. Collect all the seashells, that's part of the daily routine. I should see a message in a bottle. There it is. Clean up that weed, clean up that twig. There we go. Okay, we're good there. See who the campsite visitor is. Oh! Gwen. I'm Gwen a Pleasure. You are technically a bird. Would you like to move here? I need a little escape, darling. Oh, no, I don't need two Mirandas. Hey, sure, thank you. Yes, my mother gave it to me as a gift. Ah, yes, telling me how great it is to be traveling. Well, good luck with that. Wishing you all the best. I've already forgotten her name. Did I even pay attention to what her name was? she was a penguin. And she sounded way too much like Miranda. I sure hope nobody's stuck in there. Melba's the only one I haven't spoken to. Alright. Got a custom pattern for me, Sable? New custom pattern for furniture. Sweet. I have all that stuff already, so I'm good. Okay. Bamboo shoots. Mom's handmade apron. An apple dress. And the tulip surprise box. Okay, time to get these assessed by Mr. Blathers. I really would like the fossil portion of the exhibit to be done. That would be really great. Tell me something good. Darn it. The worst news he could give. The worst news I could give you is we already have these. Please go away. Whamp, whamp. Okay. Ooh, there he is. There one is. Ah, yes. I love going for walks in the summer, even if it's like really hot and humid out, and you see all the various fireflies doing their thing. It's very nice. It's pleasing. Be a new fish. New fish. New fish. New fish. New fish. Well, that is technically just what it is. Okay. Catchable bugs. Sorry, I'm looking at my Animal Crossing Pocket Guide to see... Let me turn that off. Okay, so the ant I still have to catch. The drone beetle is the green beetle I've been seeing on the trees. So I can definitely catch one of those tonight. I caught a firefly. Regular fly I'm still trying to catch. And all that's left is a mosquito, a Rosalia batesi beetle, and the Goliath beetle. Oh, yes. The 8,000 bell Goliath beetle. Oh, those are good. Another part of the daily routine, since I have so few regular trees that aren't bearing fruit, the ones that aren't bearing fruit, almost guaranteed to all drop money or furniture. Or hornets, or wasps, or whatever. Oh, there they are. There they are. There's an ant. There's an ant. Oh, man. Oh, look at that. Look at that. They're just going nuts. Got one. Finally. Tell me where the queen is. Yes, please. Oh, that's so cool. All you gotta do is walk on them and they go away. Still, oh, so easy. Wow. There we go. What have I found today? A metronome. Splendid. Okay, so as I was saying, these trees guaranteed to either drop the money, a hornet's nest, or furniture. I think there's 10... Oh, there's the drone beetle. I wasn't looking close enough. Shame on me. And of course, I hit the tree as punishment. Like, how dare you? A wall-mounted tool board. Yes, I have one of those already, but still. Good all the same. Oh, no, 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 no. We don't need to go here yet. There's that. That one didn't yield anything? Very surprising. Alright. I was saying much earlier, the 1-2 combination of being hot and humid is the worst. If it's humid, it's not great, but it's manageable. If it's hot, it's okay if it's dry. Traveled to South Dakota in the summer one time, and it was really hot out, but it wasn't humid. It was just dry hot. It was very pleasant. It's like, wow, I could just drink a bottle of water and feel better. Oh, that's new. What on earth is this? An arowana. I'd make a joke, but I don't wanna. Sweet. Well, there's a few new fish to catch this month, including a whole dang-ass whale shark. Sweet. Okay. I am loving the fireflies floating around, doing their firefly thing. Pants on the beach. Oh, there's another. There's the final fossil. Final fossil of the day. Okay, since I saw Miranda walking all the way out here, I better check to see if anyone else has, because Melba's the only person I haven't spoken to today. Should also check to see if someone like Melba perhaps is stuck in the maze. I've been wondering if they'll appear in the, if any neighbors will just like willingly go in the maze. Looks like the answer is no thus far, which is good. There we go. You will not ignore my rubber ducky bait. All that for the black bass. These things never go away, I swear. Oh, unbelievable. A tilapia. It makes me happier. Or is it tilapia? Tilapia. Yeah. A tilapia. I'll grab that spider. Thank you very much. Yes. I got one humdinger of a reaction. What? Wait. Whoa, wait, huh? Very good content. Thank you, Camo Frog. Can I get that fish? Totally. Come on, you see it. You don't see it. Okay, you can't ignore it. Another black bass. There's a drone beetle. Dang it! What the? What the? What? Are you seeing this? Like, I'm holding A. It's not doing anything. What, oh, there we go. So to the right works fine. What the heck was that all about? I couldn't get that to register. How frustrating. Ooh, there's a weed. Okay, take care of that. Drone beetle, where are you? Get out of my orchard. It's not easy to find you here. Oh, there's Miranda. Okay. Come on, Goliath Beetle. Darn it. Well, let me double back. Nope. Okay. Those drone beetles seem awfully common. I caught myself a dang-ass tilapia. Okay, that's working correctly. Now, if only I could get a fly to appear. I'm gonna put the tire down here. gotta believe that I will catch a fly. There you are. Okay. I will catch you. Oh yes. I will catch you. Gotcha. Drone beetle. Shouldn't you have more propellers? Man, 10 years ago, that joke would not have flown. Ho, ho, ho. Let's see what this fish is. Good old cherry salmon. Oh, crucian carp. Okay. There's a water bug. Dang ass water bug. There's Melba. Alright. Talk to the number one neighbor. But yeah. What? Ecto? Ecto showed up literally once. It was during the Obstavenge maze and he just came by to buy stuff. Alright. That completes talking to neighbors. Got my fossils, the money tree, and the recipe bottle. So it's just a matter of a couple of bugs and fish. And I have yet to catch a scorpion still. They are the worst. Oh, there's wharf roaches up there. Better make sure I'm armed if I run across a scorpion. There's another drone beetle. Ooh, maybe I'll get lucky. Come on, Goliath. Goliath beetles. Not showing up. Okay, well, I'll tell you what I will do. And it's not to go downtown and buy a Mercury or two. Do they even make Mercuries anymore? Is that a thing? Let's donate! So I can track this properly. Ooh, I got a few things. Okay, let's start with this tilapia. Yes, tell me about the tilapia. Wherever the waters are warm, tilapia can be found. It is a highly adaptable river fish. They mainly feed on algae, but they will also eat larvae and dead fish, or whatever fits in their mouths. I will confess that as a growing owlet, I similarly define food as anything that fits in my beak. Thanks for taking the tilapia. Alright, what do we got now? We have the arowana. Yes. It would seem your angling expertise knows no bounds. This beauteous arowana fetches a pretty bell. Ooh, really? By how much? 10,000 bells! Hot dog! though I'd venture to say that its true price is beyond measure. The arowana is an excellent jumper. Some have been seen leaping 6 feet out of the water. What? Alas, it has also been on the endangered species list for some time. It's up to us to do all we can to help preserve such magnificent creatures for the years to come. Good environmental message. Can't argue or disagree. Alright. Blathers, fireflies are awesome. So quit whining. Yeah, you're going to tell me about the firefly. The firefly isn't a fly at all. It is a beetle, you see, and one known for its ghastly glowing black side. This light is called bioluminescence and is caused by a chemical reaction in the rump. Males flash about in the night sky to attract females, while their larvae turn on the glow to put off predators. Speaking of their yucky young, firefly larvae love to dine on snails. So I was correct when I referred to that firefly as a hymn. The hymns are the ones that glow. Alright, finally got an ant. Yes! I warn you, the ant may be a small bug, but it finds scary strength in numbers. You see, the ant itself is the strongest creature in the world in relation to its size. One of these diminutive fiends can carry 50 times its own body weight. And if it wants to lift something even larger, why, it simply calls on its ant friends to join the effort. Creepy cooperation, I say. Okay. And I believe we have one more. The drone beetle. I'll mark that as caught. Oh, I have to do it for both. Okay. And the tilapia, the old tilapiler. Okay, tell me. I must say the drone beetle is like that boorish acquaintance who is much too loud for polite company. That is, it is a large bug with a square head and is so named for the droning noise it makes when it flies. Furthermore, it has hooks on its feet that help it to cling tightly to trees. Hook feet! Oh gosh! Okay, so according to the guide, I have to catch a housefly, a mosquito, a Goliath beetle, a Rosalia batesi beetle, and a scorpion, and then I'm good. Rosalia batesi is on the tree stumps. Okay. TV camera. Oh, hell yeah. It's been a while since I redeemed my Nook miles. Pulled 1,000 weeds. Okay. Okay, so I gotta keep buying stuff on the shopping, on Nook Shopping. Okay. Alright, that's it for now. Cool. Alright, Stumps. You got one shot. And you blew it. Not a single desirable beetle to be found. Tisk, tisk. Okay, let's see what else is available for fish for the month. The Arapaima is in the river. Still gotta catch a char. The Dorado. The gar. I don't have any ponds. Yeah, I don't. Ooh, okay. Giant trevally. Great white shark. Oh my god. There's so much stuff to catch. Okay. Just gonna hang on to this net. That scorpion is gonna show up at any time and just mess my life up. And I can't have that. Outdoor table. Okay. Let's put stuff away. Oh, that music is unsettling. I don't have a pond. Gonna make a real easy one here, so it's just gonna be literally right next to the house. Well, not done. Just make it a little bit more open. They don't make any noise, do they? Nothing. They are quiet. Just like real life ants. They're quiet because they're so tiny. Oh, come on. I literally cannot reach you from over here. Just turn to your left. Just turn to your left. Turn to your left. There we go. Oh, that's new. A Dorado. I say Dorado, you say Dorado. That's a 15,000 bell fish. Oh yeah, we're swapping it. Hell yeah. Okay, gotta keep the net out. Gotta keep the net out, just in case a scorpion shows up. Maybe that one beetle that I want. The beetle that I want is not here. Okay. 15,000. El Dorado. Yes, tell me. This massive fish is named Dorado, means golden in Spanish, a fitting title. They're also quite valuable, I understand. Congratulate you on your top-notch angling. They are rather large. What? It makes one wonder what all they might feed on. Fowl, perhaps. One quivers at the very thought. Well, it'll be safe behind glass. So all he said was that it's Spanish for golden. And it's big. Low effort explanation, Blathers. Shame on you. San Diego is actually German for San Diego. Whale's vagina. Ugh, God. Just Anchorman. Insert Anchorman quote here. The hoodie? Nah, yeah. Good evening, Osterbrinks. No hoodie today. Too warm for hoodies. Even indoors. So no, just wearing a shirt that my mother actually got me. It was very kind of her to do that. Yeah, 81 degrees out. So yeah, the shirt I'm wearing says, "Sorry for what I said while we were playing Mario Kart." So if I'm not wearing hoodies, guess I'm gonna wear gaming shirts. It will work. And I have said things that I should be sorry about while playing Mario Kart. You need that too. No, for real. It's a lot of words. A lot of words get said that we don't necessarily mean to say. So yeah, I started streaming a little bit earlier to kind of get things back to normal, kind of a maintenance mode kind of thing. Checking with my residents because it's been a while since I really talked with them or anything, and I found out that there was a whole bunch of bugs that I haven't even bothered to start catching yet. A bunch of fish too. I caught a Dorado. And I caught something else. I caught like the expensive fish out of the river. Let me mark that. Dorado caught and blatherzized. Yeah, I caught a Dorado and an arowana tonight. So I haven't even tried the... Oh, that's right. I also did, finally, with the spoiled turnips, I caught an ant, and I caught a firefly, and a drone beetle. All that's left for this month is a regular housefly, a mosquito, the scorpion, and the 2 other beetles, the Goliath and the Rosalia batizi. So bug collecting is going to be the easy one for this month, but the flies are also attracted to rotten turnips. Oh, goody. And I just got rid of all of them. Oh, no, I didn't get rid of all of them. Okay, I'm going to leave those on the offshoot chance that a fly will show up. So I didn't get rid of all of them. Everything's fine. We're fine. I just picked one up. See? I just sold a bunch and I got scared, okay? I sold some. Immediately think, I sold all of them! Catfish? Get out of here. Don't need a catfish. Okay. Look, I dug up 1,000 bells. Look, I'm burying a useless hole. I'd luck with keeping a rotten turnip tire and shoe together. Well, I happen to have all those things. I'm just going to drop all the fly attractants. I would have included a can in my pile, but alas, the fishing gods did not bless me. They're very selective. In my experience. Okay, I have all the makings. Actually, no, I don't have all the makings. I have more. Come to me, my housefly brethrens. There. My trash pile has gone from undesirable to undeniable. Let's make sure I'm not missing any fossils up here. Back to the net. Okay. And you're online! On Twitch and in Animal Crossing. Okay. There's potential to get really big fish. Real big fish. Eh? Sure. Okay. Oh, there's another one. I'm gonna need some June time bugs and fish. I hear that. Absolutely. Okay. Oh, blow by faster. There are 50-mile-an-hour winds in Middleton. You can hustle a little faster. Thank you. Okay. Old present was water flooring. Water flooring. I don't know if I like that. A school chair. Great! Anything off the pier? Of course not. Nothing is ever off the pier. Oh, it's a big fish. It's not going to be a great white shark, but it's going to be a moderately acceptable fish. You caught a thing you caught 2 months ago. Congratulations. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. A zebra turkey fish? Yes. Okay. Two zebra turkey fish for the price of 2 zebra turkey fish. Oh, so many fireflies. So pretty. A shame they're not worth anything. They're like 300 bells a catch. Okay. Let's just try to catch some bugs and fish for the evening. Maybe not the whole evening. I actually have something very important to discuss. Goliath beetle? Goliath beetle? No Goliath beetle. I do! Actually talk about it in a hot minute. It's about the next game I want to play. So I've had a lot of ideas. And What the Golf ended much quicker than I thought it would. But first... a rumor has it that there are other games outside of Animal Crossing. Clearly have to plant more. Money, 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 money. Oh, I love catching you, Atlas Moth. You absolute thick beauty, you. And yes. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. Just gonna plant them all along. Okay, that should be enough. Okay, so the thing I want to discuss, we're just gonna chill for a hot minute at Pants on the Beach about other games that I want to play. It's a good thing that there's a lot of viewers here, because checking in with Animal Crossing is great. But I was saying at the start of the stream, I can't really find a real... I don't know. There's other stuff I want to play besides Animal Crossing. I want to do the maintenance mode. It's great. It's fine. Checking in is always fun. And that's really what this game is about at the end of the day. but there's other stuff that I have that I would love to play on stream. So I went through my whole Switch collection. I have a lot of games for the Switch. A lot of the first-party stuff, a lot of the limited release stuff. And so a lot of these are multi-platform, but they are unique. And so here is the stack of Switch games that I have yet to really finish or even start in some cases. So Dream Daddy, I've already played Dream Daddy, so that one's kind of like, I'm not entirely opposed to it, but I don't want to go through it right now. But eventually, yes, because we have talked about that. So this is what I have. This is what I have to as options for the moment. So I have, this is the successor to Castlevania Symphony of the Night, called Bloodstained: A Ritual of the Night. I did pick up the limited run physical release of the Kickstarter prequel, Curse of the Night, or Curse of the Moon, I think. It was like an homage to Castlevania's 1 and 3, and I already beat that, and it's honestly not that like compelling to play on here. I did start a while ago Child of Light, which was a very different take on like platforming and RPGing, about a Hungarian princess trying to escape a dream world. There's also Valiant Hearts: The Great War. I also have, this is a limited run of The Dark Side Detective. I played this very briefly. Pixel-based detective work. Do it again, you say. So Dark Side Detective I'm kind of leaning a little bit towards. I also have Collection of Mana. And I picked this up for $15. There are 3 games on here. Actually, I'll do a very quick unboxing, because I never opened this one up, apparently. So there are these Mana games that have been released throughout the life of Squaresoft and whatnot. And the first game in the entry was called Final Fantasy Adventure for the Game Boy. Second one was Secret of Mana, and then Trials of Mana. So, and Secret of Mana and Trials of Mana were released for the Super Nintendo. So let's see. Not much to the inside, just an honest cartridge and a humble little info sheet. That figures. But yeah, I've heard those games are really good, and and they're also a bit meaty. So I thought, why not? I also have my Christmas gift from the Osterbrinks, Enter the Gungeon, which I've been given consideration to playing as well. They got me the really cool physical release with alternate artwork, physical cartridge, of course, but also you can create a 3D paper model called the Bulletkin, and also a digital code for the Enter the Gungeon soundtrack. Yeah, Enter the Gungeon was kind of on my to look at list. I also have Ghostbusters, the video game remastered. I started playing this back in March. This is a Ghostbusters video game with a script written by Dan Aykroyd and Harold Ramis. It is, for all intents and purposes, Ghostbusters 3 with the original cast, including Bill Murray. It's totally, it's fun, it's acceptable. I enjoyed it, so I've been thinking about giving that a run through. I also have Mutant Year Zero: Road to Eden. Now this one is a rated M RPG stealth hybrid game, and I haven't played through this one. I haven't opened this one either. I picked it up particularly due to its good reviews and that it was also $10 on Amazon one time. And I'm like, well, $10 on a curiosity is something worth investing in once in a while, I think. So let me open this up here. Get that crinkly cellophane opening action close to the microphone. So it is the deluxe edition that includes, I guess, what's called the Seed of Evil expansion DLC. Looks like the inside's not all that impressive. Literally white with some text and the physical cartridge. Not as much love to physical art these days. I also have Hollow Knight, which is a game that I hold near and dear to my heart. This is a this is an excellent game. I got kind of halfway through it and then kind of fell off the wagon. Played it during a very important time in my life last summer, and just didn't really end up finishing it. I also have Splatoon 2, as well as the Octo expansion DLC, and I've played a little bit of Splatoon 2. There's a good single-player campaign and a good DLC expansion, as the aforementioned Octo expansion. I also have the sequel to the South Park: The Stick of Truth, South Park: The Fractured But Whole, which is a strategy RPG. And then finally, a game that I started this channel with, more or less, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which is a really meaty RPG. So, if there are any suggestions from the chat, I'm open to it. Otherwise, I am going to pick it at some point. I'm going to start one of them tonight, I think. I do need to step away for a quick moment, so we're just gonna chill with Pants on the Beach and that floating balloon for a couple of minutes. I'll be right back. Your vote is Detective Derp. I mean, being the only voter kind of makes it unanimous. So that was a vote for resuming and finishing Darkside Detective. If I'm hearing that correctly. Okay. Let me get resituated here. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Because, yeah, from now on, Animal Crossing is going to be pretty just maintenance. Just very relaxing, simple, and whatnot. You're chalking that up to another Holly is right. Yeah. Might as well go with it. I'm not going to dispute it. Bum, bum. Is that a mosquito? That's a mosquito. That's a dang-ass mosquito. That's a dang-ass mosquito. All right. I am making progress tonight. Oh, what are the odds? Oh, Blathers! I have a virus-carrying bug for you. Now to just get that fly. I just need the fly. They're available all day. They don't show up. Mosquito. I know a lot about these things already, but do tell me. As everyone knows, the mosquito is a vampiric pest that sucks blood from innocent bystanders. But did you know that only the females suck blood? Ooh, it's true. They need it to make their eggs. When they sink their snout into our skin, they inject us with the saliva that helps them slurp up their meal. It's that saliva that makes us itch and scratch, you know. Itching for a fight. Yeah, agree. And welcome, Lingua. Good evening. It was a good pun. Not all of them are as good, but that one was good. Flying near trash. Boots, tires, cans. Okay. Let's check the stumps. Come on, Rosalia. Once again, you fail me. Show up, you dang-ass beetle. Provide for me. Internet's tanking? Okay, well. No worries, it's been fun having you here. Thanks for the input and the suggestion. So hope your internet improves and that you have a good rest of your evening. Come on, fly. Come on, fly. Yes, Seth Streams. I am back. Good evening. It's been about a week. And what a week it has been. I was out visiting family. I have a story to share. My modded Xbox 360 arrived in the mail. The gentleman that I paid to do the modding, he technically did the job. It is technically modded. However, he did not provide any instructions whatsoever on what to do. So, everything is there, and I spent all of Monday night reverse engineering what the heck it does. So, no new residents, still trying to get Cheddar, or Chatter, or whatever the heck you pronounce his name. Still trying to get him to leave. But I found out that the only way to get him to leave is I have to approach him on a day when he has the cloud going over his head. And encouraging that means I never talk to him. And I've only spoken to him once, and that was like 2.5 weeks ago. So. Anyway, yeah, 360 modded. No idea how it works. It has a hacked-in menu to access like dashboards and all sorts of stuff. And I tried copying and pasting one game to try to get it to work, and I could not get it to work. and I spent hours on it. So I've put it off to the side. It's not something I'm ever going to use on stream. I have entirely different reasons for it, but it is something that I've put about $100 into, and it's kind of disappointing that that it's going to take me a while longer to figure it out. So it is what it is. When you're more Chad than the others. No, we do not let to give that smug little mouse the honorable title of Chad. He is no Chad. He is absolutely a... Oh, what's the other option? The beta? Yeah. The beta chatter. He's not good enough to be a Chad. Not even with his name. Not allowed. I say no. No way, man. Not even in name. Please don't be a catfish. Please don't be a catfish. Please don't be a catfish. Please, oh please, oh please, oh please, oh please, oh please. Please! Come on. Take it. Don't be a catfish. Don't. 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 Don't! Well, he wasn't a catfish. Honestly. When you're more... He was my first deported islander. I tried to be his friend. And he came here instead. Now I'm trying to make him leave and he won't. It's the worst. He is the literal worst. Oh, he's the worst. So war was declared. Yes. Everything changed when the Cheddar Nation attacked. Bum, bum. Really just hoping beyond hope for that Goliath beetle. I see you. You're a big fish. Come on. Oh, the sea bass. How could I possibly forget the sea bass? I've had a bunch of grilling chills. That's great, dude. I spent 11 hours in front of a bonfire over the weekend, and it was wonderful. It's exactly what I needed. Uh, 2020 very clearly cannot give us a break. Every day has consistently been, how can we outdo yesterday? It's a lot going on in the world, a lot to be angry at, a lot to get tired at. And honestly, you might think to yourself, you know, that this, you just need to unwind and need to decompress. Escape. Oh, is that the great white shark? Oh, shoot. That's one with a fin, at least. Oh my god! There she blows! I caught a dang-ass whale shark. Oh, holy shit! Wow! I am streaming until 10 p.m., Seth. Holy shit! Holy shit! I got a dang-ass whale shark in my pocket. How much are they worth? 13,000 bells. Very nice. Oh my god. Wow. And there's still a great white shark out there to get. And thanks to Spunky Nugget, I figured out the next game I want to play, but man. Oh, that was so cool. Catching a friggin' whale shark. Unreal. Unbelievable. A whale shark. What else can I catch? Are there any small ones I can catch? I don't think so. I think all the fish left in the sea are pretty big. Oh, a suckerfish. Oh, with fin. Okay. In the teeny Walmart bag. Right? Like... definitely some subspace rules going on here. A la Scott Pilgrim. Oh, there's a mosquito. Ooh, can I get bit by the mosquito? Here, Skeeter. Here, Skeeter. And I have... do I have, like, a little swollen spot at all? I don't think I do. No, I don't. Darn. You'd think there would be something for that in the Nook Miles. But there is not. Man, yeah, now I'm remembering the fins from New Leaf. Oh no. I know exactly where that bag is. That bag is in the maze. Because I have not seen a bag anywhere tonight. There's nowhere else it could be. Oh, shoot. Folks, we're going on a hunt. Couldn't have lost it anywhere practical. Had to go poking around in my maze. This is of my own doing. I deserve this. For making people look for things for my amusement. I have to look through this dang-ass maze. And that's if I can find it, and if I can't, Canberra's gonna be really upset. Oh no. No time limit. The Abstavenge Maze. Hard mode. Find something I didn't put there. God, this is the worst. I'm looking for a bag with a drawstring. Bag with a drawstring. Where could it be? No, I do not have 5 minutes. Shut up. I have way... Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. That's right. That's right. I've already won. Oh my god. This is stupid. How dare you lose something in my maze? She didn't pay the entry fee. Tisk tisk. Should get on her for that. Be like, you owe me 20,000 bells. The absolute nerve. Where are you? Where'd you go? There you are. Oops. Bonk her on the head. Here. Don't go in my maze anymore, idiot. Oh, sweet. Still, don't go in my maze. Not allowed. Absolute nerve of this koala. Ooh, there's one with a fin. There's one with a fin. There's one with a fin. Fin, 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 fin. Go! I must get the fish. Come on. Come on. Oh! What the? Oh, God. It's a hammerhead shark. I hit the nail on the head. Oh, super. Having a good night of fishing. Oh my god. Now if I could just catch that great white. Just give me the great white. I got the white. Oh, that's a big one. Unless it's another sea bass. Just watch. It's a sea bass. What else could it be? That's got to be a 5 rating on the scale of 1 to 6 for the shadow. At least a 5. That's 2, 3, 4. They'll always bite within 5. Whatever. I caught an olive flounder! Woo! Nobody cares! Give me another fin. Another fin. Another fin. Big buck snow whammies. Gotta keep that net out. One of those scorpions will show up. It's not a prediction. When it's a spoiler, they will show up. No fin. Fine. Okay. There. That's enough. Come on, fishy. Be a new one. Be a new one. Be a new fishy. That is not a new fishy. No flies. What the heck? Okay. Give me another fin. Another fin. Another fin. Another fin. Big bucks. No whammies. Another fin fish. Another fin fish. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, contact. Let's check the stumps real quick. Nope. Check down here. No. Bum, bum. Goliath beetle? No. Okay. Alright, one last pass. Looking for a fin. Anybody with a fin? Make yourself known. Or not. Apparently not. Okay, that's fine. So we'll donate this stuff to Blathers, and then I think it'll be time to play something else. To find the lost item. Unbelievable. Ay. Okay. Should only have 2. Should have just the whale shark and the hammerhead. Yes. And the tiny Walmart bag. Tell me. The mighty whale shark is the largest species of fish in the world, with specimens up to 60 feet long. Unlike many other kin in the shark family, whale sharks are non-violent, eating only plankton and such. They grow slowly and live long, relaxed lives of filter feeding and leisure in warm waters. So if you ever have to choose a fish as a roommate, you could do worse than the whale shark. Unless you can't swim. The hammerhead shark is known for its distinctive hammer-shaped head, hence the name, obviously. Anywho, this oddly shaped head allows the beast to see 360 degrees around itself from top to bottom. Imagine being able to see so widely you could check for untied shoelaces and imminent rain simultaneously. Okay. Okay. No, I'm fine. I want to see where these fish are going. Catching the big fish. Oh, that's where the... Oh, okay. Yeah. Alright. Check out the big sea fish. Oh, look at that. Whale shark's chilling with the anchovy. The anchovies and that one other fish that I caught. Nice. Okay, and these are the deep ones from before. What about the hammerhead? Maybe the hammerhead's over here? Maybe. Yeah, definitely. There you are. Okay. I think that's good for here, for Animal Crossing anyway. I have some challenges I want to beat in What the Golf. Maybe start Dark Side Detective tonight again. Maybe. Maybe. It's a good amount of stuff accomplished in one day for Animal Crossing. Close the software. Okay. Let's take one more look at What the Golf. There's stuff I haven't finished. Show to a friend. Okay. Oh wait, what's the impossible challenge? This is very hard and not for sane people. Okay. But why? No, no, no! Oh. I did beat the main game, but there was some extra stuff that I didn't bother looking at. No! You got golfed, son. Yes, I'll have a good night. And I'll tell my mom that you said hi. And same as me. Ah. What in God's... This is... No! this really isn't for sane people. I'm out. Okay. There. Alright, so... yeah, there's a lot left in What the Golf, but... let's resume Dark Side Detective. For a bit. Let's see how long I want to play this. Case summary, Dooley suggested a visit to the library. He must have seen the strange storm gathering over it. I'm going to turn the volume down on my TV a little bit. Okay, what's the case, Dooley? Fill me in. Case Noah, I have some overdue books to drop back. So that purple swirling vortex thing above the building has nothing to do with why we're here? Ah, come on now, detective. You're hardly going to arrest the weather. The things you'll try to do to justify this department. Let's get this over with. Fines for being late? How are books late? It's not like they have places to be. You're not charming your way out of this, Patrick. Rules are rules. Can't we come to some kind of arrangement? Do you have any parking tickets you want to see go bye-bye? Dooley, are you trying to bribe your way out of a fine? No? Here's an arrangement for you. I'll drop your fines if you arrest that troublesome kid. Kid? The one who's responsible for the storm and, you know, the ghosts. Ghosts? What? The place is haunted. You know, the usual stuff. The usual? Flickering lights, floating books, strange noises, eerie purple storms. It's chasing off the readers. And you say a kid is to blame. He's the only one here often enough, suspiciously often if you ask me. I'll look into it. Or else I'll call a pair of oddball priests and or a questionable ghost-busting startup to come fix this. What books did he borrow? He had Rules to Rave to, Roswell, New Mexico, where the aliens really experiment on us. And The Law. What is it, and do we really need it? Hey, what happened to librarian reader privilege? Not a real thing, buddy. I take it you gave up on the law book? Not enough pictures. Guylight, the heartbreaking tale of a girl who falls in love with a reverse vampire. Of a what now? A reverse vampire. He can only come out during the day. I'm at the part where it's her prom night and he promised to take her, but the clocks went forward, and now it's on at night. What happens if he goes out at night? He gets really sleepy. Sounds interesting? Well, it sounds awful, detective. Okay. If you need anything else, I'll be here, unless I'm not. Okay, so we have... let's take a look at the books. Is this your to-read pile? Oh, I've read all those. The desk is missing a leg, so I'm using them to balance out the computer. Jesus. From a certain angle, it looks like Dooley has crazy hair. A silence sign. Shh! These brownouts seem like they'd make for frustrating reading conditions. So we have an elevator. I can also talk to Dooley. I thought you found owning books suspicious. It is. What kind of secret stuff are you reading that you can't get from your local library? Maybe people just like having their own books? Maybe it's a germ issue. Germs? You really will believe anything Hollywood tells you. Yeah, let's check out the office. I really enjoy the access to secret areas this job gets us. Staff only, not on our watch. Okay, so we have... coat rack. Looks like some of these coats have been here for years. We should go through their pockets. You know, for evidence. Received a button. Roses are red, violets are blue. Your loaning rights are revoked due to books overdue. An old photocopier. Can't imagine this gets much use. Oh, it does. When you renew your card each year, Doris takes a photocopy of your butt for the records. Everyone's butt? Just mine, now that I think of it. That's the price of working out, I guess. I got this for Doris last time I had to get out of paying fees. I'm gonna have to up the ante this time. Guy lights. Ah, yes, the reversed vampire. He taped her face to it. Even the lamp is flickering. Never known him to cut something in half, or a lazy approximation of half. Computer seems to be broken. It's not broken, it's hollow, so they can store more books in it. Okay. Rather try something else first. Okay. Well, let's go up with the elevator. Where's the staircase? We have none. There was a fire, and ironically, the fire escape was the only thing that was destroyed. Wow. So, horror, reading room hobby, sci-fi and fantasy children reception. Let's go to sci-fi and fantasy children. Okay. What'd the rabbi and the priest talk about in the library? I don't know. Nothing. Libraries are a place of quiet respect and solitude, which they were both respecting. You need to work on your stand-up material. What odd leaves that plant has? That's just the dead tree where Doris dries her stockings. Okay. Don't blink. Oh, ain't that the truth. Let's check out sci-fi fantasy. Ooh, library card. I've expected to go through a series of semi-logical puzzles to get this. Fantastic obit, drowned in moonlight, strangled by her own bra. I wanted to be an astronaut when I was younger, until I found out that they had to go into space. Looks like some of the rocket's aluminum is coming off. That could be useful. What a great game, eh? Yeah, funny looking droughts pieces, though. Glum Tales of the Sad Venturer. If we lived in medieval times, we'd be living the adventures of Ye Darkside Bailiff and his Squire Dooley. Okay. Let's go to the children's section. What about this one? The words are short, and I think I can read the whole book from one cover to the other cover. Oh, is that suitable for my age range? I read a book about books for my age range, and they're all books about boys and wizards and talking dogs. Okay, I'll try it. I hope I like it, because I've read all the books about boys and wizards and talking dogs in here. Okay. Lot to look at here. Why your parents don't love you. Oh, ouch. I hope I get to have a pet robot someday. Too many responsibilities. Feeding it, rubbing its belly, teaching it to overthrow humanity. Why would you teach it that? I want to be on the good side when the inevitable happens. ABC. As easy as 4, 5, 6. There's a cold draft coming from the vent. That can't be good for this kid's health. The dust is wrong under this. It makes me think it was moved recently. A Viewmaster? I loved those as a kid. I'll take this and see if I can find a use. It's times like these that I miss walking the beat. Bad baby incites a riot. You mean awesome baby? Okay. Teddy. You look familiar. Have I arrested you before? Let's talk to little Devin. Who are you talking to, kid? I'm not telling you anything. I've heard what happens to people who do a snitch. Oh, this kid gets it. Don't talk to the police. Modern media is really making our job hard. Well, that's not right. Neat trick. What magic book did you learn that from, kid? It's not magic, it's... Nothing. Can I use the Viewmaster on anything in here? What about the metal strip? Let's call that Plan B. Okay. What about the Viewmaster on the dinosaur? Okay. Alright. We'll move up. Let's go to the reading room hobby. Professor Theodore Library, inventor of the library. No, not one word of that is true. Hobby DIY. I bet we can find some useful stuff in here. Turning duct tape into pants. Make your nethers sustainable. How to do DIY yourself. How to do it yourself. I'm really good at DIY. I get my sister to do it for me. Wait a minute, these are printouts of children's art. Look at Mr. Moneybags in his deep pockets, rich enough that he can pay child artists for original works. This guy, jeez. It looks like he's jumping. He'd jump too if somebody shoved a pole up your behind. Somebody seems to have left some glue here. It's no duct tape, but it could be useful. Why are these fake? Well, you can't have kids painting over the books. Weird. Okay. Oh, hello, miss. I wasn't expecting anyone to be here. Oh, hello. My name's Raxa. I'm here to study the strange goings-on. I guess that's why you're here too, detective? Oh, sure. That's me. Always investigating stuff on purpose. Want to share what you found? Well, it's not much, but there seems to be a strange concentration of energy in the next room. I'm searching the internet for a way to be able to see whatever it actually is. Well, let me know if you find anything. Who doesn't need chalk in the 21st century? Most people? A fair point. You look uncomfortable, Dooley. It's this whole reading room thing. I mean, should we be reading right now? Can I not read anywhere else? Does the room itself read? And if so, what does it read? You have a special mind, Dooley. Chief Scully says that's why she assigned me to your department. Hope there's nothing contraband in this pile. I wish. Yeah, you know what I mean. Time always seems to stand still in boring places like libraries. Microfilm. Oh. Do you think there's such a thing as megafilm? Why would anyone have so many filings that they need a cabinet to store them in? It's radiating energy like Raxa said. I think that may be a clue, possibly. There's too much in here to take. Even my pockets have their limits. It's broken. If I want to look at any microfilm, I need to find another way to do so. Let's see what we can find online. You didn't say the magic word. Looks like I need to figure out the password. How about the Viewmaster with the microfilm? The film is too big. It's a square peg, round hole situation. Oh, come on! Well, I've destroyed some historical material. Let's hope there was a point to this. Even cut up, it's too much to carry. Looks like I'll need to bring something here. Can I glue it back together? No. Nice. Okay. Well, investigation so far so good. Bring up this old library card. I won't hand this in just yet. I may need it. What? Okay. Of one smug-faced Paul Conway. A button from an old coat. Thin sheets of foil. An old film viewing toy. A tube of hobby glue. And now I don't have the scissors anymore. Although I suppose that was Okay, so that was something I guess I was supposed to do. Metal strip, Viewmaster, glue. I don't have the skills to wire up a normal button, never mind this one. Fair. Okay. Painting elevator. No. No, no. There's got to be something to this microfilm room. I'll need to bring something here. Okay. Thin sheets of foil, old film viewing toy. I mean, I have to do something. I should go to the second floor. What? I saw that. I'm seeing it. No, that's not it. Try the button on the dinosaur. Ooh, there's a train. I didn't select the train. Okay. I've always loved trains and trams, not monorails though. I think they're better than everyone because they're up in the air. Okay, so that doesn't do anything. What about a button on the teddy bear? What am I missing here? Okay, well, I'll go back to the main floor and talk to the librarian. Internet password. And give you access to all my juicy manuscripts? No chance. Doris, I need the password for my investigation. And I need those books kept safe until my genius is recognized, so no. Oh, come on. I could head back to the computer. I mean, why can't I guess it? What am I missing here? I've collected all sorts of stuff. Pots and brushes, paintings, mannequin, there's really no one else to talk to here. Yeah, all right. Robot and train. Letters. Vent. Dinosaur. Books. Empty chair. Teddy bear. Floating book. Sword and shield hallway. Not really sure what I'm supposed to do next. Button for the 4th floor is missing. Tetraphobia. Tetraphobia? Fear of the number 4. It's quite common for buildings in China to be missing the 4th floor. But the 4th floor is there, just the button is missing. Oh yeah, we're not in China. You have all the answers, don't you? There's no button for the 4th floor. Yep, I hope you don't want to read any horror books. Well, I would like to be able to go there. Oh, well then, sorry, I guess. Oh, come on! This is like the least helpful... I feel like I've gone through everything. I don't want to brute force any of that stuff. That's... Brute force is boring. I mean, there's file cabinets there. File cabinets there. Coat rack. Oh, my God. Because I used the ViewMaster on the original film, but not the cut-up film. Okay. Oh, I thought I did that already, and that's why I didn't do it again. Okay. Well, it fits. Let's look at what I didn't accidentally chop out of Twin Lakes' recent history. Spider Moths do it again. Do it again sounds like they're on some kind of winning streak instead of having burnt down yet another stadium. Major staff cuts at City Library. Budgetary cutbacks have seen the local library reduced to a skeleton staff. I know Doris is old, but that seems a bit unfair. It means very few people work here. Oh, yep, just Doris now, and she's actually a retired volunteer. Tough times. Computer stock goes up, up, down, down, left, right, BA. I shouldn't have read that aloud. I think I may have just summoned something. Crackpot detective claims teenagers' tags were ritual meant to show the dead that walk among us. I remember this case. What the? Hello? Who are you and how'd you get here? I am that which can never be unseen, the ooze from your nightmares, the knower of the unknown. Right, that's not very helpful if I'm honest. Help is there for those that know how to take it. Okay, then I'll bite. Tell me, O knower of the unknown, what's going on here? I don't rightly know. Right. But I do know that the coward Yeats is protecting a hidden room, one that holds vast power and treasures. No doubt that which is responsible for the spectral summoning of myself and the others lies within. The others? The others. Detective, who are you talking to? I'm talking to... You know what? I don't even know how to explain this. What was all that again? Yeats, secret room, and mad power within. We cool, bro? We're cool. One more time. Yeats, secret room, mad power. Oh. Pray, sir, a moment of your time. Another one? Another? Oh, another spirit, yes. Then with your question you have answered my own. Huh? Forgive me, but I wish to know if you have seen on your travels that scoundrel Crowley. Forcefully mysterious man in a silly hat? The very same. I knew he lurked here, but somewhere. He mentioned a hidden room? Yes, but on the matter I shall say no more, not until the beast is gone. But I just want not a word more, sir, not a word more! Okay. Are you an author too? I don't recognize you. Aye, but not like you... Oh. Aye, but not like young toffs with their literary fiction. I wrote useful stuff like house wiring and how to do and plumbing. Think you could fix the elevator? Well, right here I could, aye, but I need a new button mind. Okay. I got a button. What's all this for? Could use this button to fix the elevator? I can, but won't do nothing. Needs to be conductive to make circuit work. Okay. Aha! Oh, hey, big fan of your work. Thanks, not you. Oh. I read your detective books. Wonderfully over the top. Okay. I think you should read this one. I read this one and thought it was good. What's it about? It's a story about this kid who can see dead people. Oh, that's not for me. I'm scared of ghosts. I fear I find myself in the company of a rather dreadful bunch. Rotters, the lot of them. The kid? No, he's charming. I mean the others. Occultists, horror writers, DIY fanatics, horrors, the lot of them. Okay. Ah! first while Crowley lurks awaiting a slip of my tongue. Okay, so I gotta make Crowley leave. I met your friend Yeats. He says you won't stop spying on him. I find it most joyous to torment the man. He says you want into that room you mentioned? I do. I'm most bored here. I need something to do, something to read. Why not use that computer to go online? 2 words. Safe search. Oh, right. Maybe I can find some kind of workaround? Please, just stay here and don't do anything. Okay. So I gotta figure out what to do for him next. How to woo a Wookiee. Okay, so I have to do something for him. Maybe I can find some kind of a workaround. Okay. So I'm back to trying to find the password to use the computer? Raxa, you mentioned you were looking for stuff on the internet. How'd you get past the internet blocks? Up to something naughty, detective? Me? No, but I have this friend who needs to get past the firewall. That's quite well protected, surprisingly. I think Doris was worried somebody would hack in to steal her unpublished fanfiction, but I figured out the admin password so I can bypass the block. Want me to give it to you so you can use it too? Please. Alright. Now Crowley should be able to browse to his heart's content. I'll let him know. Okay, I'm set up so you should be able to browse whatever you want. No restrictions. Excellent. You may not want to stick around for this. Right, I'll leave you to your business, so shut the door on the way out. Did I sense? Yes, the beast's eyes are focused elsewhere. The air is clearer now. Well, clear is maybe not the term I'd use. Come again, sir? Never mind, just don't go into that room if you can avoid it. As you suggest. Now, what's all this about a hidden room? I'll share what I can. There's a place hidden behind the horror section on the 4th floor. The source of the phantasmic pollution afflicting this building is within. How do I get in? One of the books in the L section is a lever. Pull it and fix this. Godspeed, man. Hear that, Dooley? Hear what? Oh yes, of course. We need to get to the 4th floor and open the secret room using one of the books in the L section. Wait, how do you know all this? Intuition? Planking with Plinkman. Wouldn't mind that. What's it about? Laying hardwood floors, part of a series as were. See, they also have Plunking with Plinkman, Planking with Plinkman, and Plunking with Plinkman. I think I see a theme here. Brand's energy, ain't it? Why no Plinking with Plinkman? Oh, that's an adult section if you catch my meaning. Okay. Whittling dice out of larger dice. Detective, the inspectioning investigative role-playing in the world of Darkside. Hardwood and where to find it. Okay, so that's not it. So it must be somewhere around Mass Defect. They came from space. They were brains. Brains from space. Space brains! Blasters, 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 and other space weapons. Intergalactic Ballistics for Cats. The Library of Books. Dragon Ageism. The Witcher, Tales of an Indecisive Adventurer. Fantastic Geese and Where to Find Them. Kindergarten Kate Summons the Devil. Grumpy Chris Hates to Play. Learn to count to 107, the largest number known to science. Anne and Barry face financial ruin. Little and Big Pooh save the day. Maybe it is your fault? Wow. So the L section. The L section. Can you see the ghosts too, kiddo? Ghosts? What nonsense are you filling his head with, detective? I see them, they're my friends. Well, this one is. Some of them are less friendly. But I like them because before they came, the place was empty, just me and Doris. And she's only interested in reading the most just dreadfulest books ever written. The L section. Okay. The L section. The L section. What the hell? What the L is the L section? Wait, can I combine the metal strip with the button? Yes, could this button replace the broken one in the elevator? Let me see. Looks like it'll do a job. Gives a few minutes to pop it in place. Thanks for fixing the elevator, Gale. Happy to help. It were fun doing something useful again. Oh, look, Doris must have finally fixed the elevator button. No, it was... never mind. Well, well, well. 4th floor. Looks like you can get to the roof through here. Thankfully, it's locked. I'd rather not go back out in that storm. A collection of books that don't seem to fit anywhere else in the library, like How to Cook a Dinosaur if you ever catch one. The Internet and Other Fads. Architecture of the Mind by Sarah Mellon. And MMO Accountancy. Be the fictional banker you always knew you were. You barely make teenage girls whimper, Howie. Only because they cannot fathom the dread I conjure, Eddie. You play on common cliches, your penny dreadfuls lack true horror. At best, spooky pulp. Your best works aren't even written by you, charlatan, fraud, undead trickster. If you feel that way, then why did you hide my work, Eddie? Again, I say, I do not have your book. You probably hid it because it was too scary for you. Gah, you're an infuriating man. What's going on here? I didn't take his blasted book, it was that childish Blyton woman. Why don't you tell him that? He will not listen to me. He's convinced I hid it so more people would borrow my books over his. Nonsense. I care not for his current zeitgeist. My works are vastly superior. He is being such a child. I am clearly the greater horror writer. I tore apart the minds of a generation with my atheistic horror. With your atheistic rubbish. Right, I'll have you, mate. Come at me, you sickly twerp. You two, stop it or I'll put you both in some kind of supernatural slammer. He started it. Oh, I never. It was you and... I don't care who started it. I'm putting a stop to it. Wait right here. And not a peep. The book Yeats mentioned is missing. Didn't know you're a fan of Lovecraft. You're looking at the Lovecraft section. A bit too godless for my tastes. Wonder if the missing book is the one Blyton took. Excuse me, did you steal Lovecraft's book? He and that Poe fellow won't stop fighting over which one has the more frightful book. I took his book in the hopes it would stop their arguing. Seems to have just made it worse. Well, I shan't give it back until they stop their silly bickering. I just shan't. How am I meant to stop those two fighting? That's not my concern. You want this book, you stop their fight. There's got to be a scarier book than theirs out around here. Surely that would stop their bickering. Baby's first hangover. Oh my god. Daddy's little disappointment. Well, you know, I'll head to the main floor. Start there. Why is the window onto the roof locked? For health and safety reasons. Can I get the key? Afraid not. Why? For health and safety reasons. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books. Can I sign up for one? No, I'm too busy reading my book to help, Saz. Julie, can I use your card? It still has fines on it. I bet you wish you'd let me make a deal now, huh? Well, good thing I have this library card. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books. Like this one? Like this one, yes. Oh, good. But not this one. It's not yours. It's not even your face on it. I really don't want to put my face on here, but I really need a picture of myself. Things I do for this job. This is going to be the least convincing fake ID I've seen in all my years as a cop. That's great. A badly photocopied picture of my face, poorly glued onto a library card that clearly belongs to somebody else. I'd say that this wouldn't work, but I've been around the block enough times to try it out. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books. Like this one? Oh. Well, then here you go, Paul. Paul? My name is Paul, like it says in the card. My card. Paul, Paul, Paul. Milo Stevenson's reverse vampire novel, Guylight. Even holding it makes me ill. Is this my book? No, it is not. What is it? The most horrific novel ever written, and it's not written by either of you. Let me see that. Teenage girl, blah blah blah, reverse vampire, blah blah blah, love story. It sounds terrifying. Its mere existence gives me shivers. Do you agree it's more horrific than your works? Will you stop squabbling? Agreed? Agreed. Can you believe something so hideous exists? Can you believe it's so popular? Stoker must be turning in his grave. Hope the poor chap doesn't know. Oh, they're gone now. Back to finding the book that opens this lever, I guess. It's one hell of an atmospheric fire hazard. I've gotten them to agree on the scariest book. Can I have that novel now? Good. I daren't see why you'd want this vile thing, but I did promise. Here. Oh, you ruined the kid's illusion, detective. Can you see the ghost too? Yeah, that's okay. That has not changed. Okay, to the 4th floor. For the horror. And put the Lovecraft novel. Here goes nothing. Seemed to fit with a curious clicking noise. Right, we pull this and... Oh, there's the hidden door Yeats and Crowley we're talking about. Creepy doorways are a recurring motif I'm not too fond of. Let me guess, staying here to cover me again? You got it in one, detective. Try to avoid getting knocked out this time. Spooky doorway. What the? What is all this? Magica. Aleister Crowley's Guide to the Popular Wizard Game. The Gnostic's Guide to Ghouls and Ghosts. Rituals for Modern Witch Rules. These are all contraband occult books. This is quite the nasty treasure trove. Why didn't I know about this stuff? The Necronomenon, a cyclopean cookbook. 101 ways to get ritual stains out of your carpets. A brief history of time magic. The art of pentagram drawing. A guide for syncing your coven with the moon. What a strange thing to find here. A copy of Ripley's Cast It or Not seems to be open on the Summon Spirits page. And if I close it, this whole mess will sort itself out. Ouch! Seems to be charged by this faulty wiring. I wonder where it goes. Those loose wires seem to run to the roof. Normal library fare. This. The periodic table of secret magic elements. So, what are you doing here? Like the moth to a flame, I am drawn to the eldritch energies emitted from this book. I like spooky books and electricity. I even lit candles to up the spook factor. A small hole. I don't fit, but maybe I can drop something down to see where it lands. Hope this works. Now to find where that landed without hopefully causing any damage. Oh, I know exactly where it would have landed. What's all this noise? I can't hear myself read. So, kid, what do you know about that other side of that vent? I didn't mean to do it. Do what? I was lonely, so I went exploring. I found all these neat new books. But the one I read was scary and I ran off. Then the ghosts arrived, but I like them because now I have friends. See? He meant no harm. Troublemaker, arrest him! Breaking and entering. Into your room of illegal books. Let's say both set of charges cancel each other out. Only if you get rid of the ghosts and find them somewhere else to go once in a while. You can join me in the Blood Wolves. Blood Wolves? The mayor stopped paying the dib tax, so we had to change from scouts. You okay with that, kid? Sure. That's great, but back to the task at hand. We need to stop energy flowing into the building and into that book. You need to get to the lighting conductor on the roof. Here, have the key. Dooley, we're going to the roof. But it's raining outside. It sure is. You're gonna get wet. Suppose I've already ducked out of one room in this case. I knew I played that card too soon. You did, buddy. You did. Or that wiring from the secret room, and it leads to the roof. Do you need me to go all the way up there? Scared of heights? No. Yes. Skyline. Sometimes I wonder if the people of Twin Lakes know how often we save their bacon. I've never saved any actual bacon. Got a cat named Bacon out of a tree once. An example to us all, Dooley. That storm looks like it's getting nastier. Hope this works. The energy seems to be coming from here, but it's too powerful to go near. This is one heck of a light show. So, what do I need to do? Get down as soon as possible? Looks like the circuit is connecting the book downstairs to this area. I guess I should break that circuit, then wire the aerial to the lighting rod so the power has somewhere to go. There we go. I knew I could make that work. Just had to take a while to shuffle them the way I needed to. Ouch, my hand. Look, Detective, the storm's dying out. Imagine that. Okay, we should be able to close the book now. Now that the sky's cleared up, it's quite a nice night. I have no time to critique wiring. I need to get the book closed. No time to chat. I need to close that book. Closed. And away they go. Drunksville Detective, though I don't see why we had to take all those books. Dooley, they're contraband. Heavy contraband. We have an agreement then, Doris? You don't find me for having the books, I don't sue the kid for entering the vault, I go back to business, sans haunting. You should also get that wiring fixed. Ugh, fine. Come on, Dooley, let's get back to the office. See you at camp, Mr. Dooley. See you there, Devin. Case closed. Alright. Productive. Well, I'm not going to be able to do another case in a half an hour, that's for sure. Nice little hour adventure, though. That was pretty great. So, I don't know. I think I'll call it a little early for tonight. I think that's appropriate. But next time I stream will be Friday. Gonna do some Animal Crossing probably, and then gonna cut it a little early, probably because of Jackbox Game Night with my friends. So, yeah, I will be doing a little bit of streaming Friday, Saturday, possibly. We'll see. Maybe I'll want to continue more of Darkside Detective. This is a good game. I enjoy it. Very point and click and makes you work your brain a bit. So, with that in mind, let's go over here. Uh-oh, Spooky Vision. What did I enable? Your machine can't run this. Super high def. Okay, whatever. Alright, so that's that. And to all of you, as always, thank you so much for watching. Big thanks to Linnerless, Lingualupa, Seth Streams, Spunky Nugget, all for coming to chat and watch tonight. Thanks, Directing Titan, for the for watching and for subbing for a third month on a 3-month streak with Twitch Prime. So, yes, much appreciated. So, until next time, as always, I asked you to do 3 things. I ask you to keep it crispy, because, that's a thing. I also ask you to watch for deer, and I will see you next time.